Okay, mate. Get this one going. Right, let's
I'll
go
try
pick
to
up.
watch my behavior.
Oh,
Keep my cursing to a minimum.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
and pick up my truck. And pick up my load. I
I
don't know
see
which.
somebody up ahead, but I'm not sure.
Oh,
No,
it
that
won't be
looks like...
me, mate. I haven't got my load yet.
No, I saw somebody down the road. I didn't know where you're picking up here in Vegas.
I'm picking up from Volt Stars in at the same place all the time. Same car place.
Oh, Voltison Motors?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Stay right, then turn right.
Stay right and turn right.
Turn right.
Oh, thank you, lights.
Oh, did you finally catch a red one?
No, I got a green one. Green one.
What? They
Yeah.
turned green?
Yeah, they were green. Before I even got to them.
Nah, now I think you're lying to me.
Yeah. Supposed to.
Well, Lugs is playing Euro. Too bad he's not playing American.
Yeah.
Oh, there comes the green light. Let's see if I can make it across before it decides that it wants to be
Keep straight.
unfriendly. It's changing as I'm going through it, but I made
Yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah, the one I'm going to now is just gone red.
Go
Spines.
straight.
Been spines. Why? There's nothing about.
Schweinerei.
Yeah, there's nothing about. No trucks, no nothing. You turn to red.
Okay, I'm right coming up on Voltison Motors here, unless there's a second one in town. Oh, you buggers. I've got to hit the red light right in front of this place.
And me. I've just hit a red light. Whoa. That's
I
not
think I
good.
see your spot right under the V.
Probably. Yep.
Best kind.
Come on. Go red. Go green. Thank you.
Our lights seem to have changed at the same time. They must just be on a time delay. I'll pull over on the side of the road up here by Voltison, and then you can join me when you've got your load on. Actually, you
Okay.
know what? I'm going to go and pull in right over here since there's a road I haven't revealed yet.
I
Stay
don't
left.
blame you, mate. That's
There
where I
you are,
normally.
buddy.
Yep, that's
You
where I
see me?
normally. Not yet, no. Oh,
Oh, I'm right next to you, bud.
are you?
Left.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I haven't even turned the corner
Yeah,
yet.
Forest is showing right here, so I'm just to your side there.
Well,
You're
don't you?
backing up still, right?
No, I'm going forward,
Oh,
mate.
oh.
No, 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 no. I haven't got to the place yet.
Well, it says Forest is there, so
No, no, I know
that
there's two blue
certainly has your...
dots. I see two blue dots there.
Yeah, well, I'm the one that's in the curve.
Turn
I'm
right.
just coming around the bend now, mate.
Yeah, okay. Weird. It was showing your icon on the truck that was backing into Voltison Motors to pick up a load.
Well, I'm just coming in
That's
now.
odd. All right, well, I'm
That's Paladin Logistics, that is, mate. Just pulled in there by the looks of it.
all right. Oh, you bugger. You're gonna hit me with this friggin' fine, aren't you? No, you aren't. Nice.
Oh, was this a no collision zone? Come on, Paladin, move it.
He likes to block you, I think.
Oh, well, it says it's a no collision zone, so.
Off you go. Just remember, trailers you can still run into, so if there's a parked trailer, you can run into her.
Time to
Press
hit the
T,
road.
do that.
I'm just driving around the block ad nauseum here to reveal some areas while you're picking up your
I
load.
just picked up my load. You carry on down that street there, if that's you.
Yeah, I'm coming up to
Yep.
there's a stop sign and a red light, just in
Yeah.
case, I guess.
I'm gonna just come through the next junction behind you. You have your left indicator on.
Right indicator, I believe.
Yeah.
Get
My
ready.
other left. So you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. To Kamari, here we come.
Good evening, Leon. How are you, sir?
Oh, is he back on with you?
Yep. Leon RC.
Oh, look, a red light.
Stay
Well, that's unusual, isn't it?
then turn
Playing with Crom, mate. Krombacher.
Yeah, Krombacher.
They're German
Thank God we can
beer.
turn. Yeah, exactly. A good German beer.
Oh,
Who got there? Who
look at
got
that.
caught doing?
Look at that.
What's that?
They turn green as I come round the corner.
Oh, you can actually turn right on reds in North America.
Yeah, some of them.
Well, yeah, they usually have indicators telling you cannot otherwise. Like for example, in Quebec, in Montreal especially, you're not allowed to. So I've got 1,744 miles left in my tank. Oh, look, a red light.
then
Oh.
turn left.
Not breaking any speed records here.
No. How are you, Leon?
So are people able to hear my voice on your stream as well, like they do with Matt's, or is that something you've got turned off?
No, mate. They might be able to hear you.
Oh dear.
That's okay.
I'll be infamous before I know it.
$400, 759 mile, Leon. All of them.
Yep. 7:56 here, so. Now I just got to make sure I don't lose my load since I've got 500 miles already done.
Leon says hi, Crom.
Hello, Leon. How are you?
He says hi back, Leon.
Hope he's having a lovely evening. Any idea where he is?
Somewhere near London, I think.
Oh, very nice. Here we are. We're in Arizona now.
Yep. Oh, that's okay. I'm not breaking the speed limit now.
No. Oh, goody. A phone call. Haven't had one of these in a while. Stand by.
Says he can hear you. Slowing down.
My guys are back. All right, well, yeah.
How did the Bedford behave itself, Leon, today? Commercial vehicles, please keep to the right. Oh, way station. Is this a pass-through or a way? Bypassing the base station.
Stay left, and then continue straight.
Stay red.
Go straight.
Aha. More fans under the bonnet, Leon. Keep it cool, mate.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, sir.
Oh my. Trying to dial phones and such while driving. I can see how this is dangerous in real life.
Yeah, I could. Oh, you so and so, so and so.
Is that me?
No,
What happened?
the light went to red after you got through.
Already?
Yeah.
Jeez, that didn't last very long. I'll wait for you on the highway. Or you know what? I'll do 30 miles an hour. That should
Okay.
let you catch up.
Okay.
If you can't beat me at 30 miles an hour, we've got a problem, Houston.
If I can't catch you up at 30 mile an hour, mate, I'm getting rid of this truck.
Yep. Hey, how heavy is your load? Mine's 24,000 pounds worth of automobiles.
I'm guessing this one's the same, mate.
Grade A American muscle.
Oh, 24,000 pound.
Very good. Then we are probably getting the same rate per mile, I would think.
Yep.
Is that you coming up? No, huh?
No, no, no. But now these lights do change quick. They're red before you can get the trailer across the road. Okay, just got up over, just came up the bank.
I'm just at the next overpass right now, so getting scared and nosebleeds from the rapid speeds. Andy Devine Drive.
Moving over to the left for Kingsman.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm up to a
All right, you're at 400 meters, so I'm going to start accelerating.
Okay, mate, I'm up to a dizzying speed of 55, 61,
Woo.
63, 64.
I see lights behind me. Is that you?
Yep, I'm up to 65.
Oh my.
Setting the cruisy.
Oh, good lord, more messages. Go away, work. Looks like I gotta call my headquarters because apparently they've got another bee in their bonnet about something.
Oh god.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah.
But they can wait for 600 miles. I'm off the clock.
We need
So
this
I'm
doing
showing
this.
you 300 meters behind me, bud.
Yeah, it'll be. We need this doing, this doing, and this doing. I've only got two
Yeah.
aircraft.
Yeah. Oh well. I seem to be losing you, it says here. You're at 323 meters, and I guess it's just back and forth at this point. Oh, son of a construction up ahead. Hopefully it's just a lane reduction and not a stop sign. Guess we'll find out momentarily.
Yeah. Oh dear. That yellow line's right.
No, I think it's just a lane reduction, so that's good. Oh yeah, you're catching me now. It says 261 meters behind, so... Phew, slowing right down coming up this hill, though.
Yeah, I bet, Leon. He's from Canada, Leon.
No,
No, he's not, he says.
no. Well, I mean, I live here, yes.
He lives in Canada. So where are you from originally then, Crum?
Germany.
Do you know something? I was about to say that just by the name that's on that beer bottle.
Well, that and I'm sure my acerbic personality might give it away as well.
Whereabouts in Germany, mate?
I was born in Hessen and I moved to North Rhine-Westphalia. So the capital city of North Rhine-Westphalia would be Düsseldorf.
Yes, I know it well.
So about 100 kilometers from Düsseldorf or so, and 150 from Köln.
Yep, I know it well. Well, Dusseldorf and Rattingen.
Mm-hmm. So you spent some time over there with the military, I'm assuming?
I spend a fortnight every 3 years there, but then again, well, the last job I had before I retired, our company had a factory or warehouse out in Germany.
Oh yeah.
Who
Who were you working for?
A company called Mitac.
Mitac?
Yes, MITAC. They're a Taiwanese company,
Oh yes.
and they make all computer components.
Okay. Sounds
Lap-
vaguely familiar for some reason.
Laptops,
Perhaps that's why.
notebooks and other things.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so I spent 3 years in
Go straight.
Germany. But unfortunately, I could order me beer, but that was about it.
Mm-hmm. Hence why you knew what Krombacher was.
Yep.
It's a very popular one, especially in that part of the country, but pretty much all over.
Yeah.
And if you're into footy at all, I'm sure you've seen many an ad for it.
Yes.
Yeah, they got their pee-pee slapped a little while ago with a price fixing racket, eh?
Yeah.
Them and five major breweries were artificially inflating the price of beer, which is basically something akin to skinning small children in Germany.
Yes.
Yeah. Which I still had to laugh at because the inflated, and I'm using air quotation, price for beer in Germany
Yeah.
is laughably low compared to the regular price, even to discounted prices in Canada.
Safe travels, trucker.
You as well, buddy.
Safe travels, man. Yeah, Leon.
$530 miles to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
And
out, when I was out there working warehouse supervisor stroke manager. The company had 3 apartments, if you like.
Mm-hmm.
So I got one of them, which was rent free, which was nice. It just
Oh yeah,
not far from the airport in Dusseldorf, really.
nice. We used to fly cars in from Düsseldorf, and we used to fly lobster back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine loading cars onto an airplane?
I
But I
really.
suppose it's better. It's better than having the airplane come back empty, I suppose.
Yeah,
But still, flying cars. Good God, how
yeah.
much more expensive can you make it?
Mm-hmm.
I want to sneeze, but it doesn't quite want to happen.
The trouble is when you sneeze, you lose control of your truck and all.
Yeah. I keep hitting mute. It's like, oh, here it comes, and then nope, nope, it's gone.
Yeah, I used to use was it 3 bars, I think, near near the apartment I was in,
Oh yeah.
and one of them was quite a good place. I got on well with everybody really there, but most of them would only want to speak English with me. They wouldn't want to speak German, so it made learning German a bit hard.
Yeah. Well, a lot of, I mean, and Germans all learn English in school, right? So may as
Yeah,
well use it if you've got it.
yeah,
Now, had you started with really crappy German, I'm sure they would have continued being just happy that you're willing to learn the language. But
yeah,
besides, Germans are, very self-deprecating when it comes to their own culture.
yeah,
Somewhat a little more militant nowadays with the AFD, of course, with all the immigrants and whatnot.
yeah,
But yeah, I guess that's happening everywhere now.
yeah.
I
We
just
was.
hope it doesn't happen, and anything silly happens again.
Uh,
Got to watch Trump there yesterday at one of his many Nuremberg-style rallies. I mean,
oh,
sorry, town hall meetings,
oh, don't.
and chanting "Send her back" because someone disagreed with him. So send
Yeah,
someone back to Somalia who's now an American citizen and congresswoman, but she disagrees, so therefore she must be a enemy of the people.
yeah. It's like was it?
It's funny that we make fun of Duterte and stuff in the Philippines, yet somehow the same brash behavior from Trump is somehow exonerated and venerated.
I agree, mate. I mean, we went to a friend's barbecue the other week,
Oh my
um,
God, you guys are monsters.
and prior
Why
to
would
that,
you
I was
barbecue your friend?
no. We went to a friend's barbecue. We didn't barbecue him, and
Well, what's the difference?
yeah, and a couple of days earlier, I was talking to well some Americans, if you like, who I play games with,
Hmm.
and one guy said, what did he say now? Something about Trump. He didn't like him
Good or
anyway.
bad? Oh,
Oh, it was
okay.
bad. And the 2 guys I played with just straight on him like a rash. What you on about? Our economy's
Hmm.
never been better than when we've had Trump.
Hmm.
Never ever.
Hmm.
And I thought, oh dear.
See,
And
the issue that I have with that is that they equate the stock market having an all-time high, as being his doing, which, let's face it, the president has an effect on it. So let's
yeah,
give him credit for that, and we'll just call it even. However, they equate the stock market doing well with the economy doing well, which there is a disconnect between the two.
yeah,
If a corporation increases its profits but does not share that with the workers, does not necessarily mean that the economy is doing well, nor does lower employment numbers. I mean, of course, they have been adding jobs, which is a good thing. However, a company, if it does not increase output or hires more people, but manages to maximize profits, that does not necessarily have. Well, here we're in New Mexico, but now I believe.
yeah,
Anyway, just to get back to it, though, it doesn't necessarily equate to an astoundingly awesome economy. A lot of these companies are still producing their goods in China and importing them, selling them at a massive markup because of the sheer price difference of producing it in China, thereby inflating their stock price.
yeah,
So it's a bit of a red herring to say that one is automatically the other.
yep. So we went to this barbecue anyway. And my friend's brother more or less said, repeated it parrot fashion for what these 2 guys had said. And my other Matt's son, brother, like if you like,
Mm,
said to him, You know you're in a cult, aren't you? He said, I'm not. He said, okay, fine then. He said, but
You know we're in a what?
a cult, he said.
Oh, yes.
He said, you shouldn't tell somebody who's in a cult they're in a cult. He said, but obviously he is. He said he's in the
Yeah.
Trump cult, and he said can't see nothing against him.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I don't have a problem with someone liking Trump. Just because I personally think he's an abrasive twat doesn't mean everybody has to think the same as me. However, I'm willing to listen to their points of view. They should afford you the same right.
Yep.
And please tell me why you think he's good, and don't just repeat what you hear him saying, because it's been proven that if you repeat something often enough, someone somewhere will pick up that torch and run with it and yell the same things.
Yep.
It's hard. I mean, you can't say to one person, you're wrong, I'm right, without having a debate. And unfortunately, he doesn't do that. He just sniffs very loudly on the microphone, berates whoever he's talking to, and says that everything is the best and greatest and things like this. He doesn't have a whole lot of facts and figures that he's able to, back any of his assertions up.
Oh, God. Guess who's on this channel with me now?
Trump.
No, yeah, more or less.
Oh, please don't tell me it's Matt.
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, God.
How can I stop the truck to put my light on? The light switch is miles behind me.
The lights are L on your keyboard.
No, I'm in the house lights.
Oh. Well, then I haven't the foggiest. I guess get a really long stick.
Yeah.
Or a dart with really good aim. A tennis ball might do.
Yeah, but I've got me back to all light switches, so...
Well, that's why I'm saying you have to have really good aim.
Yeah.
Perhaps a string attached to the switch tied to the ceiling so that you can omnidirectionally, well, it wouldn't be omnidirectional, I suppose. It'd be unidirectionally turn it on, but not off, I suppose.
Yep, or else I could just stop and run off and switch it on, couldn't I?
No, that's crazy talk.
Okay, then.
Physical activity is a sign of the devil.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, if you're not obese, you're not an American trucker. There we go, New Mexico. Welcome to it, the land of enchantment. Oh, I have to pull into the way station.
Good, I've just made a stop. I'll probably be pulling in there as well.
That's quite the welcome, I must say.
Whoa, baby.
Did I hear man down?
No. My truck just started going backwards.
Oh dear.
Deciding it was
So shall I wait for you at the way station, or?
You can start, mate. I'm just pulling out now. Hopefully
All right.
it'll let me.
I'll do the same thing again. I'll hit 30, 35, and I'll wait for you.
Okay. Maybe it won't stop me at the way station, knowing my luck.
Well, it said welcome to New Mexico, and then immediately told me that I should go to a way station. Not exactly the most warm, heartfelt welcome I've ever experienced.
Well, I can bypass it. I can see. They like me.
Oh, well, you are probably more trustworthy, having been allies with them at some time.
Yep.
The whole ally thing.
Yeah.
Perhaps they were able to smell the Axis gray on me. Just passing Gallup now.
Are you? Oh, I'm up to 65 mile an hour.
I'm down to 55. It doesn't want to allow me to accelerate beyond that while in the city limits, I assume.
Oh. You have entered the city.
Hence why I believe it slowed me down to 55.
Yeah, it's got me down to 57 as well.
$332 miles to go. So Matt is in on your channel, is he?
He is, yes.
Why is he doing that now rather than drinking on a beach somewhere in Ibiza?
I don't know, mate.
Worst vacation ever.
Crom wants to know why you're not sitting in the bar, map.
A, worst vacation ever. B, worst Englishman ever.
Yeah.
That's your national pastime, going to the pub.
Used to be, mate. Used to be.
Oh, don't tell me you guys are starting to get all health conscious.
No.
Oh, thank God. A pint and some chips are very important to a well-balanced British diet.
Used to be, Crom. Used to be.
Oh, jeez, don't tell me.
How much is a pint of beer in Canada?
It really depends where you go. If you go to a local dive bar in the middle of nowhere, you could probably pick it up for $3.75. And if you go to a hotel or to a fancier bar, you're looking at $10.
How much is that in UK money?
$5.25.
Yep, that's what it is over here now.
Good Lord, man.
That's per pint, that is.
That's a whole lot of queens to slide across the table.
It is?
I brew my own beer. Speaking of which, I should probably go have a beer at some point.
It's, yep. A night out now in the UK, depending where you go, I suppose, or where you want it to be. You'd want at least 80, 90 pound in your pocket.
Good Lord. No wonder Matt had no issues with the steering wheel prices for video games there.
Yeah.
He says to me, it's only $1.80. I said, only. But I don't. What's the average income in Britain now? £60,000?
No, mate, no.
40,000?
No, you about 15. Let's say you start. Well, my granddaughter's just got her first job at 18, and that's 13,000 a year.
What?
That's
Well, okay, first job, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was making 18, but which is Canadian dollars, so roughly the same. Actually, a little bit less, I suppose, than 13. Probably more to the tune of 11, 10.5, somewhere in there.
Yeah. Well, the average wage over here per hour for, say, factory workers and things like that is £5.80.
So let's round that up to 8, be 12.
Say
No,
six.
wait.
Round it up to £6 an hour.
Okay, so let's say £6 an hour. You'd be looking at 10.40. So ours is at $11.25 at this point, or 11.15, I believe.
Yeah.
So we're roughly the same, a little less, or a little more, sorry, than you guys.
Yeah.
What about power rates? I think Matt was saying it's roughly the same. You're around 12.5p for. No, sorry. I think he said 6p for a kilowatt hour.
Yeah.
So, and that once again is around 9.5-ish, 10. Yeah, 10.5, something like that. Ours is 12.5. So,
Yeah.
power bills would roughly be the same. Do you have a monthly fee for just being on the network, or do you only get charged for what you use?
I have unlimited broadband.
No, I mean for power, electricity.
No.
So you just pay for the usage and that's it?
Yep.
See, I have to pay $40 a month just for the privilege of having power connected to the house.
Oof.
Yeah. Okay. What do you pay for phone and internet?
Well, my phone, internet, and TV altogether,
Yeah,
£53 a month.
Good Lord. I don't have TV. I have phone and internet. Take a wild guess.
About $90.
Okay, 175.
Oh, flipping hell.
So £100 a month for just internet and telephone.
Oh.
And basically I get calls from call centers and fake Windows representatives.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, house prices are in Canada. The average house price right now is handy to $400,000. But that being said, that's taking everything like Vancouver's ridiculous amounts of housing prices and all the small villages, and then taking a cross section, of course.
Yeah,
So in Vancouver, for $1 million, you can buy a shoebox, and
yeah,
in New Brunswick, for $1 million, you can get a McMansion.
yeah.
So
That's it. I think the
uh,
average where I live on the housing estate.
mm,
I mean, the council are now selling them off. And if you've been living in them for long enough, you can get them a bit cheaper. But at the moment, they're averaging out at about 52,000 to
and
buy
what is
one.
that? 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, six
Three,
bedroom?
no, 3 bedroom.
Oh, very nice. 52,000.
Yeah,
Jesus. Well, then again, in well, I live in a town, so not a city, not a village. Bigger than one, smaller than the other. Not in that order. Um, a house out here, you can start buying non-repossessed homes
okay.
for about as 80,000, and
Yeah,
it goes up from there, of course.
yeah,
I mean, if you want to be out on the water, right at the beach, we have a couple $1 million homes and things like that.
yeah. Well, I mean, actually, London is the dearest place around, I suppose.
Mm. It is globally as well, one of them.
Yeah,
Moscow, Tokyo, London are some of the most expensive places in the world.
yeah. You can pay £1 million in London for a shoebox.
Nice.
Either I've passed you, Crom, or you're miles in
No,
front of
you haven't driven past me yet, but you're not showing up on my track either anymore.
me. Nor me. You're not showing on mine either.
Um, I just went past a colossal network of interchanges.
Yeah, I've just passed them.
Stay left.
Hmm.
I'm coming
Well, then
past
you
some.
must be just behind.
I'm coming past some signs. One of them that says KFG, KCG.
I see a brown sign ahead. I'll read it to you once I get nearer. It's a right-facing arrow saying historic 66 to the right.
No, it's not that one then. I cannot get this truck to go no faster than 65 because I've got a flipping contract, external contract.
Shall I slow down?
No, you're all right, mate.
Well, we're at 25 seconds and you still haven't seen that sign. Hmm. How did that happen? You were at the you were at the
No,
same weigh scale.
I've just done it. It's just come up now. Historic 66.
Okay, so you're about 30 seconds behind me.
Uh,
At least we know we're still traveling in the same
Same direction.
general. Yeah.
Ooh, get over here, you. Back, 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 back.
Merging left since the road lane ends. Coming on the 40 here still. 136 miles to go.
148.
Oh, well, you're about 12 to 14 miles behind me then.
Yeah. Well, by the time you get there, and then by the time I get there, they'll be ready to accept my cars because they'll be inspecting yours.
Yes. And hopefully they shan't find the sardines I'll have put underneath the floor mats.
Yeah.
$1,100 left in the tank.
1,564.
So, has Matt told you how Lisa's enjoying her vacation?
He hasn't, no. All he said was, you're sitting in the dark, busy with kids.
Hmm.
And his last one was, time to go. A big scratch and a fuss for Daisy. Oh, I forgot to
Is she
mention.
with you?
Yeah,
Oh, well, you have to give her a big scratch for me as well. Lovely little hound. Unlike her owner.
nice, Math. Grats, mate.
Say again?
Oh, he just sent me another one. He forgot to mention. He's got a sub button now on YouTube channel.
Oh, very nice. Another historic sign coming up. Probably the 66 once again. Yes, it is. We must be paralleling the 66.
Yeah,
Excuse me. 40 east of Tucumari.
yeah, same as that. I'm going 40, just passing the 40 sign.
I must say, having paid into this fuel economy is actually quite nice. Now I don't have to worry nearly as much about these longer hauls.
Yep.
I
Oh
mean, in
my,
real terms, I don't think it'll really matter as much monetarily, but, you know, also sitting on a small fortune as a trucker,
yep,
living the American dream.
yep. Oh my, what? I got money from somewhere.
Oh, very nice.
I
Do you have
started.
drivers?
I do, yes.
See, they likely paid you whatever their cut was.
I'm up to 3 million now.
Whoa, jeez, bud, that's more than me. I'm at a mere 1.7.
I have 3 garages all kitted out, 5 trucks.
Oh, wow. Wow. Well, I have more than that, but only 4 kitted out. 1 without any drivers.
Oh, it's no good, mate. That costs you money.
Yeah, I get it, but it's a good place to deposit my trailers so that they don't get automatically assigned to other drivers. Because if you don't make them private, then your drivers take them as well.
Yeah.
And I had unfortunately realized it a little too late that there was a paint scheme I could have put on my trailer to match my truck when I had the Halloween paint job.
Oh, yeah.
Mm. Now it would look a little silly having Sam Haines sticking off the side of my trailer. And unfortunately, we were first. The Viking paint job doesn't. There is no trailer paint for that.
Oh, that's no good.
Mm. You'd think for the amount of money you have to pay to get these, you'd be able to get matching paint jobs.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where this one come from. This Viking one I've got. 'Cause I never paid for it.
Oh yes, you did, but you wouldn't have paid cash for it, like real money for it. You would have paid in-game currency. When you hit level 20 something, I believe it unlocks.
Ah.
It's the same as the flames and the Viking knots and things like this.
Yeah.
I'm coming up on Tucumari now, 22 miles to go. Turning off.
35 for me. 33, 37.
Oh, look at this, a red light.
Stay right, then exit right.
Not sure I believe that.
Exit right. Okay.
Cheers, mate.
Somebody logging out?
No. Uh-oh, I missed me turning, mate.
Exit right.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, well, not to worry. I'll just go up to the next junction. I'll come in from that end.
Exit right.
Jolly good.
Then why he's telling me to exit right to go all the way back round that island again? You're having a laugh, aren't you? That's if I can get back in this way, he says.
Well, I should be able to make it to the next light just in time to have it turn red in my face.
Turn left.
Yep.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Yeah, you find the shortest route, you bloody stupid nav.
Stay
There.
left,
Now I said it.
then turn left.
Hey, but at least coming in this way means I've mapped out a bit more of this Tucumari.
Hmm. Yeah, there's a fair section of it that's still grey to me as well. Seem to go to the same places a lot. Along the same routes, of course.
Yeah.
You're back on my tracking at 520 meters away.
Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong light. So what's the plans tonight, TMTC? Club?
Was he back again?
Clubbing? Barring?
Stay right, then turn right. Turn right.
Get
Ready to turn left.
ready to turn left.
Are you ready?
Turn left.
Oh, better stop, I suppose. Or make an attempt to stop.
Alright, which way do I wish to park?
Turn
Let's say
right.
this way.
Is it where you want it? Or are you going to
park.
actually park it for him?
Oh, I'm gonna park it. Huh, perhaps not. Missed it somehow. Don't you start turning out on me again, you silly ass trailer. Oh, you bastard. Surely you jest.
It can't be as bad as the other night.
And then turn right.
Me and Gustav had twin trailers. We give up on trying to park it.
Turn right.
After 9 attempts to get it in there.
That's what she said.
Get ready to turn right.
Went, turned it round. Went
Aha,
back out.
there we
tried
go.
again. Went back out.
Second
tried
try.
again. I have no idea how many attempts Gustav had, but he gave up.
1,223 mile delivery.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Ooh, getting close to level 35. Alright, I'm going to run around the house real quick, open some windows, and I have to make some calls to work. So there's a good chance that they may... I'm going to move my vehicle, of course, so you don't run into me. But There's a good chance they may disconnect me while I'm gone, but then I'll just jump in, jump out,
Okay, mate.
or I guess technically jump out, jump in.
Let's see. Where do you want this trailer? Where do you need it? Oh, look at that.
Ah,
Where do you
that
need my
was
trailer?
I see some vehicles coming this way. I should run into them.
I'm trying to see where it wants this trailer.
All right, I'm going to park it right here.
Okay, mate, but I don't see no flipping white line for it.
Probably behind you if you have to back it in. I will be back as soon as work will allow.
Okay, mate. No, there's actually no flipping line to say where to put it. Oh my lord. Oh, this could get interesting. Are you guys having a laugh? This is gonna go bad. This is gonna be interesting.
Evening, guys.
Good evening. Is she getting bad to worse, Leon? I said this has gone to bad to worse, trying to park this one.
What are you trying to park?
A trailer.
You like one of the articulated ones?
No, it's a normal one, but for some reason, instead of just saying I'll park it here, in the railway yard, it's put it right behind everything.
Oh, right, so it's just awkward to get to.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get past Crom's truck to back it out so I've got to try and back it in. Okay. Is that better, Leon? That better, Leon? Right, time to change this out, Leon, for an easier parking solution. Oh dear, what a mess this is. What the hell? I didn't want to pause it. Well, can you see where the top parking space is? That one. I'll show you where it is in a minute. Why does that keep coming on? Why do why my F1 keep... Power surge on USB port.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, he's more power than it can support, so I don't know which one it is. Well, I think I've just crashed, I don't know. You can join us, guys. You can join us, Leon, by all means. Weird, I'm not hearing no noise from my flipping truck, nothing. Right, I'm going to end this stream here, Leon. I'll be back in about 3 minutes, mate. I'm going to restart my PC and see if this will sort out this problem I've got. But I can't get reverse. Nothing's happening, mate.